Today's trail review takes us to beautiful Fish Lake in Sevier County, Utah, where we will overlook the lake from the Mytoge Mountain Range. Forest Service Road 46, or better known as Mytoge Road, is a 20-mile climb from Fish Lake in the west to the Moraine Valley in the east. Plan on 2 hours to traverse this pass and enjoy the scenic overlooks. The trail is a well-maintained Forest Service road that rates as an easy 1 for most of the trail, save for the switchback climb, which I would rate as a 2. We took an optional route past some Aspen Grove campgrounds near the southern edge of the lake and south near some settling ponds. This optional route is an unmaintained 2-track with some sharp rock gardens that I would rate as a solid 2 or maybe an easy 3. Basically, these sharp rocks would be a sizable obstacle to modern crossovers and their 20-inch wheels, but unnoticeable to a stock rugged 4-wheel drive. I have traveled this trail in both directions, and if you are doing the optional route, heading west to east is slightly easier as you are descending rather than climbing the rough portions, and a few of the climbs could be challenging for all-wheel drive crossovers. However, traveling the main road east to west allows you to descend the switchbacks rather than climb them, which may be a preference to some explorers. It should be noted that the switchbacks are fairly wide and nicely maintained. The western end near Fish Lake is full of established campsites popular with the smaller travel trailer and car camping groups. The switchbacks, however, discourage travel trailer and car travel, and once you get up on the benches of the Mytoge Mountains, you are rewarded with a few dispersed campsites. On one of our trips, we made camp at one of these sites, which had an excellent canopy of aspens to our west and an awesome view of the Awapa Plateau rising to the south. If you haven't seen our trip report on the mysterious Awapa Plateau, check it out. Camp was awesome, although in the summertime, campfires are often prohibited in dispersed campsites, even in the fire rings. We met a Forest Service ranger on patrol, and he reminded us that we had checked the fire restrictions ahead of time. No big deal, the single-burner stove was all we needed to warm up our pizza for dinner and boil water for hot chocolate in the morning. The highlight of this trail is an overlook of Fish Lake from high on the Mytoge Range. There are a few of these overlooks, each offering a unique view of Fish Lake and the Fish Lake Plateau.
Probably good long enough, Jack. Thank you.
Bringing back memories?
Reminds me of my mom and dad.
Thank you.
The eastern side of the trail as it descends into the Moraine Valley is considerably drier with more desert vegetation than the western side. Instead of tall aspens, you'll be greeted with grasses, sagebrush, and juniper pinyon forests. While Mytoge Road is not a trail out-of-state explorers will base their vacation around, its easy access and short length make it a wonderful day trail for those visiting Fish Lake or a nice dispersed camping location for those planning a trip around Capitol Reef National Park. As for me, I've run this trail 3 times now in 2020. Once on a speed run with my son while my family camped north of Fish Lake in travel trailers. The next day, we took the extended family on their 4-wheelers and side-by-sides on a short day trip. And finally, I took my dad on an overnight, slow-paced camping trip, which ended up being my favorite way to explore this trail. No matter how you decide to cross Mytoge, it's easy, relaxing, and offers great views. This trail is highly recommended if you are in the area and have a couple of hours to burn, or better yet, if you have a night to spare.